Hello friends, welcome back to Sony Mind. The COVID crisis has definitely shown the huge importance of saving money regularly, and vacations are definitely not cheap at all, unless your name happens to be Bill Gates. But ta-da! The good news is you can go on a staycation instead. And staycation, despite sounding less grandeur, if planned properly, can be almost just as relaxing. For a good staycation, I have thought of 7 important principles for a good staycation, in which I had a staycation in which I followed these guidelines and it turned out to be very relaxing. 1. A staycation should have a clearly defined start date and end date instead of, I'm just going to take the next period more easily. To spice things up, you can have a ritual marking such. For example, an Australian family had a simulated flight in their living room to create a virtual vacation to Europe. And 2. Before a staycation, one should get miscellaneous important administrative works done. This way, one will have a lower stress during staycation because important things would have already been taken care of. And additionally, it's good to do some research and planning on one's recreational activities during the staycation, but you don't need an ultra-precise detailed itinerary. That can make things less liberating. And 3, during the staycation, you do nothing except for recreational activities. This point is quite obvious. I shouldn't need to elaborate on it, right? And number 4, if for work reasons you absolutely have to do work activities, make sure to only do ultra important and ultra specific works instead of icing on the cake works or works that require complex and abstract whole level big picture thinking like certain accounting works. And additionally, set out a specific time frame to do these works instead of slipping back to endless work like during regular times on your staycation. During my staycation, I had some very important and urgent works, so I set out one day during the middle just for these works. And before and after that date, I went back to my recreation, which kept my staycation enjoyable. This is the 1, 2, 3, and 4th point. And the 5th point is that during the staycation, it is very beneficial to engage in recreational activities that one normally would not do. For example, I went on a trip to Bowen Island and took a massage and a sauna. Doing so-called luxury entertainment activities make the staycation seem more special. And number 6, the activities in the staycation and your lifestyle during staycation must be healthy. For example, during staycation, I woke up at 7:30 every single day, slept before 10:30 every single day, and ate 3 square meals a day during normal breakfast, lunch, and dinner time, and a large amount of my recreational activities are physical exercise. For example, riding an electric bike to scenic locations. Keeping a healthy lifestyle and engaging in healthy activities during staycation will enhance your health instead of wreck your health, making it more meaningful. And 7, during the beginning and middle of the staycation, don't think about being productive or making the staycation look so-called grandeur. Just think of nothing but rest, relaxation, and recreation. That's the point of staycation in the first place, is to relax and have fun. And towards the end of staycation, generally think about the workflow for the next period. Since you are still on staycation, you don't need to plan out carefully your workflow during the next period, but just generally ponder it to have a general idea. This way, after a refreshing staycation, when you are back to your normal work period, you will have a better idea of how your workflow and life should go. I had a staycation shortly ago in which I followed these 7 principles, and that staycation turned out to be extremely relaxing. And I had extremely high level of relaxation without going out of town, which saved lots of money. And not to mention travel restrictions and travel complexities during COVID. I heard that by taking staycations using these 7 reliable principles, you can have a way of deep relaxation without breaking your wallet, increasing your quality of life. Thank you for watching.